And welcome back, everyone.
Chapter 2.
Kuni 2.
If I'm to become king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us.
A kingmaker?
Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king provides that he is worthy to lead his nation.
Huh. So, it's a mark of authority.
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army.
Too bad we didn't have one of those 5 minutes ago. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big.
Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. I hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So, I was never a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have had my kingmaker by now. But of course, it didn't.
I wonder what's happening to your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture.
Cutscene!
Magic?
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
It looked like he ran away, but... I see. So in all likelihood, Monsignor has taken control of your kingmaker already.
Yes, which means I have to find a new one. A new kingmaker for our new kingdom.
And where will we find one, exactly? There can't be many of these things.
I think we might have a chance to meet one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. Say that 4 times fast.
The King's Cradle?
It's a holy place where a kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one.
So if a kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, he would visit them at the King's Cradle to try to convince them to sign up with us.
Exactly. And if the stories are true, there is a kingmaker in the place I mentioned which has yet to be claimed.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Alright. Ah, one moment.
Evans Essentials unlocked.
I have a cloak. Look at how cloaky I am. Now I can fight beside you, Roland.
Yeah, this cute kid. Well, alright, but take it easy to begin with, okay? We'll put you up against the least threatening person on the battlefield. There's someone only with, like, voice mimicry powers. So... all party members' HP fully restored.
Oh, look! A trapdoor!
A what?
A trapdoor! They're found when the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you. And that means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them, though. You need to know a certain special spell called Travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me.
So you're telling me you know how to teleport. How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle?
Well, as I said, you need to have visited the trapdoor in order to travel back to it. And well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Of course. Well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us?
I think we do have these in my world. They're called checkpoints. Find trapdoors dotted throughout the world.
And just to show it, so we got this. And there it is. There's our hideaway hollow. And we need to go to the right.
Yep. Across the plains and over the river and...
Over the valley and through the woods, the hunting we will go. No, sorry. Wrong song.